haven't made a video in a while. A little update. Made a bunch of changes. This is a pistons and rods 5.3. It's got dual fuel. I'm not gonna like try to transition it. That can get goofy. Just want to be able to like run it one at a time. So these upper ones are methanol, and then these lower ones are going to be ethanol or flex. Had a bunch of fab work done. My buddy Mike did all this, and then my buddy Tyler did a bunch of other stuff. Just a bunch of stuff. It's got onboard air now. Got the cage updated, so it's 850 certified. Actually got a sticker. Got fire suppression. Devon HCR Innovations just wired the whole car. This is the E85/93 tank. It's got twin Holley brushless in there. 2 controllers, flex sensor, air compressor so I can fill up my tires in so it can do onboard boost. This is the methanol system. If you get water in there, it's bad. It's mechanical pump. MagnaFuel, I think 10 gallon per hour, so -16 feed. And I mean, there's just a bunch of stuff. I wanted to monitor fuel temp, so there's fuel temp there, fuel temp down there. Fuel level. We got shock sensors. The car's been apart for 2.5 years. I just wanted to get a bunch of stuff, a bunch of data that I've never, logged before, and I want to log it. I got a window net. What else? It's got a smart wire in it, so it's got no stock wiring in it. The smart wire is going to control the headlights and give power to Holley and everything. Some auxiliary or ancillary stuff. This is to put the transmission in manual mode to do a proper burnout. That's the trans brake and bump over there. Still full interior. We don't know what it weighs. Still stock seats, and all the windows and door locks and all that stuff works. It's pretty sweet. I'm very glad to see it back together. Here's the fire suppression, so in case I catch on fire, there's one there and one over there, and one down here at my feet, in case I start getting a little toasty. The transmission's out of it right now. We're just making a few updates. I'm going to making some valve body changes, make second gear apply a little bit quicker. It's got a Hughes bolt together. Might have to make some adjustments there because it's a different motor this time, but I mean, it's got everything you could think of. Cone billet input, ATI, aluminum direct drum with a steel sleeve, so I want engine braking. It's got stock ratio planets, but they're straight cut because my car's heavy, and I know they're not as strong, but they are better for a heavy car because they don't thrust forward and back. They're not as hard as on the thrust washers in the planets. It's got a cone billet forward hub. It's got a cone main shaft. Got a Jake's Performance pump saver in there. And then this is a Jake's Performance D3 that I'm just making a valve body plate change. So we could leave in second gear if we wanted to. What else is done? And this is a reed case, obviously. Back when I got it, I asked Reed if they could have Dennis Reed sign it. That's the founder of Reed Performance. So that's kind of neat. But, oh yeah, it's also got a TCS billet overdrive carrier. There really isn't anything more I could do to this besides put maybe a Sonex input and then aftermarket gear set. Had a lot of help with this. I build transmissions, but I mean, Jake, Hutch, Hipster, CK Performance, Grady at Far Route. You know, there's a ton of people that have helped me get to where I'm at. Pete, you know, helped me with that years ago, maybe a year ago. Oh, this is neat too. I used to have a stock housing, extension housing. Now I've got a double roller reed. So that's actually like way thicker. And gotta have the Sonics yoke to go with it, because you can't use that one with the roller. That was for like a bushing style. Same wireless drive shaft I've had for 8 or 9 years. Gonna do U-joints on it. But not a whole lot more going on other than I'm glad I'm about to start driving it again. It's got twin, you can't see it, the filters are on it, but it's got twin VS Racing dual V-band 6673s, I think. We'll see. You know, I've got a number, horsepower, and ET number I'd like to see, but I guess we'll see what it does. Holley mid mount. It's got the ATI balancer on it, and then it's got the motion. I don't know if you can see it. Got the motion Raceworks belt drive attachment off the crank. And then there's like, I think, 138-inch cable that goes from the front all the way to the trunk to drive the pump. So a little bit of a ramble, but I haven't made a video about the car in a while because it hasn't been together, but now it's coming back together. So we'll see what it weighs and what it makes and how it drives pretty soon. But that's it.